Hello, my name is Aronday Harden, and I would be doing my corporate strategy final project on Microsoft. I'll start by giving an overview of the industry. The software industry is one of the most important drivers in the global tech sector. It covers operating systems, business tools, cloud performance platforms, AI, cybersecurity, and data analytics. It's highly competitive, constantly changing, and relies heavily on innovation to stay relevant. Some of the main subsectors in productivity software of Microsoft includes Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, just to name a few, which and one of them that actually became more prevalent is Microsoft Azure system, which is the second largest cloud provider after Amazon. I will now be going over a company overview and recent profit shares. Microsoft was founded in 1975 by Bill Gates and Paul Allen. It started as a small company and has grown into one of the most influential technology leaders. The company is headquartered in Washington and today globally leads cloud computing, AI, productivity software, and gaming. Now we're going over the major shareholders. Microsoft's major stakeholders include retail investors, institutional investors, company executive board members, employees, and global investor base. When we look at Microsoft stakeholders, we can see there's a diverse group that depends on the company for stability and growth. Now we're going over a SWOT analysis for Microsoft. Some of the strengths for Microsoft includes its scale and financial power. A weakness would be, despite its success, faces several weaknesses due to its dependency heavily on PC and enterprise software, which limits its flexibility if the market trends shift in another direction. An opportunity for Microsoft looking forward would be the opportunity for growth due to cloud and AI being on the forefront. In the future, there is a lot of opportunity to grow in those fields. One of the threats is competition, whether it's AWS from Amazon, Google and AI, or Sony and gaming. The tech field is ever changing and very competitive. I'll now be going over an industry analysis. So an industry threat would be the new entrants. Another one would be bargaining power of suppliers, another bargaining power of buyers, threat of substitutes, which would be AWS, Google Cloud that we previously spoke upon. Industry rivals, Microsoft faces strong competition, similar to what we spoke about with AWS Cloud and Google. Now we'll be going over Microsoft's value chain. Main points across their value chain include inbound logistics operations, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, and finally will be service, which I believe is their key differentiator. Microsoft invests in robust tech support, regular product updates, and developers tools like their Visual Studio tool. Now we're going over resources. Microsoft's data center support Azure and global operations. Its financial power allows it to make large acquisitions. And then that's their tangible resources. Some of their intangible resources, it would just be the brand with its well-known name within the industry. It carries a lot of weight. Now I'll be going over their lifecycle changes. It operates across multiple stages of the industry lifecycle. Traditional products like Windows and Office are in maturity, producing steady but slower growth. In contrast, cloud computing and AI are growth, driving innovation and revenue expansion. All right, now I'll go over lessons learned. Microsoft has faced several challenges due to executive and board level missteps. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, the antitrust lawsuits taught the company the importance of regulatory compliance and transparency. Another lesson came from when it's failed push into mobile. Now we'll talk about entrepreneurial opportunities. Microsoft is integrating Copilot across Office, Azure, and GitHub. Microsoft's innovation for growth. It manages innovation across multiple dimensions to drive revenue and profit growth. Now I'll be going over Microsoft's strategic direction. As a consultant, I recommend that Microsoft's future strategic direction emphasize both its strength and lessons learned that we previously discussed. First, AI and cloud remain Microsoft's growth engines, and expanding Copilot integration across industries like healthcare, finance, and education will strengthen Azure's market share and reinforce Microsoft's cloud-first, AI-first strategy. Now I'll go over Microsoft's strategic direction. From a business policy perspective, related diversification should be the focus. The success of gaming, including Xbox and Activision Blizzard, which was a company they acquired, and AI tools show synergy with the core capabilities, whereas unrelated diversification could dilute the focus and resources. So in short, they should focus on their strengths and just build upon that with such great threats in the tech field coming. And there's the references, and this concludes my presentation. Thank you.